So I had it out with Stanley the other day. And I'm sorry, but there is nothing more stifling than a dysfunctional relationship, and I'm not going to have it.
You know what? I don't even know what to say to you anymore. I give everything to you. And the first time I try to do a little something for myself, you screw it up for me. What do you want? Blood?
You know I named him Stanley because I got him the first year the Devils won the Stanley Cup. But I'm changing it to Flusher because putting money in him is like flushing it down the toilet. You know I'm trying to buy a printer for my computer. I have to actually hide the fact that I'm saving money from my car. It's ridiculous. It's like he knows whenever I start saving. Like he senses I'm going to spend money on something other than him for once. And he's forcing me into this bizarre relationship thing with JoJo. I mean, it's like we're dating or something. He's there for every major event in my life. Birthdays, vacations, holidays. And since I've been going to school, it feels like I'm seeing him every other day. But all that's going to end. I am telling you, Bob, I just got Stanley out of the shop, and hand to God, if he breaks down one more time, I'm going to leave him wherever he is and just be done with it. I have to say, though, Stanley did hook me up for school this week. I have to do this oral report for psychology class. And thanks to Stanley and the rest of my screwed up relationships, I have picked a subject that no one else will pick and I can completely relate to. Psychological ramifications of a thwarted nomadic lifestyle are apparent in contemporary Bedouin culture. No. Come on, Stanley, you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. No. To me. You listen to me. Do you understand what I am saying to you? I am going to turn this key and your ass better start. You got me? Well, Stanley.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Hate you. Hate you! I hate you!
No! Don't even! Boulevard. Can you give me a ride to school?
She's with a client?
Look, I have to do this oral report in class, and I wanted to be the first to go, you know, so there's no one to compare me to.
What class?
Psychology.
Oh, psychology. How is psychology?
It's fine. How's psychology for you?
It's fine.
Your professor sends her flowers every other day, but never asks her out.
Lesky sends you flowers?
He takes her for walks and talks about her eyes the whole time.
How do I not know any of this?
Look, I could be married with 10 kids and you would never notice.
I am so sorry. Look, I've just been really busy. This report was so hard, and it's just taken me a year and a day to do it.
Please, you did my Great Gatsby report in high school between Magnum PI and Knots Landing.
You guys, I've been swamped. My mother's been out of town for 3 days. I haven't even been to see my father, and the place is probably falling down around him. You're not really gonna make me take the bus, are you?
It's supposed to be here at 10:15, right? You know, because it's 10:15 now. So what do you think, like 10:17, 10:18, something like that? Yeah? Thwarted nomadic lifestyle are apparent. Psychological ramifications of Psychological ramifications of a thwarted nomadic lifestyle are apparent in contemporary Bedouin culture.
In closing, the Bedouin tribe not...
Sorry.
The Bedouin tribe is not only stifled psychologically, but culturally due to their thwarted nomadic lifestyle.
Excellent, Miss Montgomery. An impressive and unique topic. One which even Miss DeLuca would have enjoyed had she bothered to make it to class on time. Hopefully she'll be more prompt on Friday, when she will be the first to read her report. Class dismissed.
Dr. Lesky,
I'm sure you have a perfectly valid reason for being late, Miss DeLuca.
would you believe my car broke down? So listen, the thing is, I did my report on the Bedouins, too.
What? You were supposed to register your topic.
Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Perhaps you weren't thinking at all. Well, you'll have to choose another subculture, one that hasn't already been selected.
Look, I just don't know if I can come up with a whole new report by Friday.
Then you'll fail. You need to find a new topic by the end of today. I have to say I'm disappointed, Miss DeLuca, that you chose to write your report from text. I was certain that if anyone would choose the more challenging option, it would have been you.
What was that again?
Incorporating first-hand observation into your research, physically studying the subculture you are writing about. It would reflect better in your grades.
It took me 3 weeks to do that report. Now I have to do an entirely new one by Friday? I mean, how am I going to find another subculture? I don't even have my car.
Lid, you can't spit around here without hitting a subculture. Hey, why don't you write about sororities? Apparently there's a lot of psychology going on there.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Hey, Brianna, I was kidding.
Hey, listen, do you think I could observe your sorority? I mistakenly did my report on the Bedouins also.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Who helped you with the big words?
Can you major in bitch, or is that just an elective?
Apparently it's a PhD.
Hey, Plum, do me a favor. Spit on a subculture for me.
This magazine is the cultural conscience of the entire school.
Okay, Roland Barthes. So do we like this one or not?
Like? What's with you and like? You know, I don't think we should have a poem in our magazine with poppies in the title. It's too much like Dorothy and Toto.
Real art lies in interrogating the obvious. Hey, Plum. Check out number 12.
I don't know why this guy thinks that every time he gets ink, I'm supposed to throw my tongue down his throat.
Hi. Just wanted to come by and drop off another submission for you to ignore. In case you want to line a birdcage or wrap fish or something.
Wrap fish?
Actually, you'd probably take that, wouldn't you? If I were to wrap that around a dead fish, I'd probably make the cover.
The cover's all black.
You see, the problem with my stories is you can actually understand them. The problem with the stories they put in is they are so incomprehensible that you can't even tell that they suck.
Why, Taylor?
I don't think we should be selecting works if we haven't even decided on a theme yet.
The theme should come from the submissions, Reese.
Why?
How did we do it last time?
I think we picked it out of a hat.
I wish you would all just spare me your misogynistic narratives on subjectivity.
This'll work. The psychological self-involvement subculture of artistic groups on a college campus.
What about them?
You know Ellipsis, the arts magazine here? I'm going to do my report on that group of students.
So in the 45 minutes that you were able to observe them, you have ascertained that they are a pluralistic subculture.
Yeah. Yes. Well, they have an absence of rules, disorganization. They're definitely a culture.
Fine, Miss DeLuca. If that is what you choose as your final topic, that is fine.
Well, what do you think about it?
It doesn't matter what I think about it. You're the one who is supposed to think about it. Now, I expect you have a lot of work to do. Hello.
How's it going?
I brought you a tea
Oh, thank you.
and a muffin. And some gum.
What, no magazine?
You want a magazine?
I'm only busting your chops. Would you have brought me one?
Of course.
Well, good to know.
I thought you might like to go for a walk.
Oh, well, okay. Now let me just grab my coat.
Very flattering on you. Brings out your eyes.
What is it with you and my eyes? What are you, like a freaking optometrist or something? Come on. Let's go.
Have I done something wrong?
No, you haven't done anything wrong. It's just, should I be wearing heels every day, or should I just throw on some sweats?
I think you look very nice.
Well, no, I mean, Vic, what I mean is, are we dating? Are we friends? Are you my florist? Like, what's the deal?
Well, I like to believe that we're becoming friends, but there is also a romantic aspect that we...
No, I don't mean boyfriend, girlfriend. Just whatever it is that we're doing, can we just do it sitting down with some food in front of us?
You mean a date?
Yeah, is that such a big deal? I mean, don't you want to date me?
There's nothing I'd rather do.
So what's the problem?
There is no problem. Will you have dinner with me?
Was that so hard? I'd love to.
Do you believe that your mother gives me instructions to use hot water on the dishes? I was in the Army, for crying out loud. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How come you read so many newspapers when Mom's away?
What are you talking about? I always read the newspaper every day.
You read a paper every day. You got like 4 here. Since when do you read the Wall Street Journal?
Since he's lonely, because he misses his sweetie pie.
Hey.
I'm kidding.
You should be happy that I miss your mother. Would you rather be a child of divorce?
I'm taking your classifieds.
Good, we'll go through it. We'll find you a nice car.
Actually, I'm looking for a printer for my computer.
You mean the kind you can drive to work?
Dad, I need it for school. It's impossible to get all the work done I have to do without a fully functional computer.
Liddy, I don't like you walking from that bar at 2 a.m. in the morning. You need a car. People got along perfectly fine before computers.
They got along perfectly fine before cars, too.
Well, you think about that while you're walking, which you should be doing now, or you're going to be late.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you forgot that you have to sub for your mother at church.
Oh, God.
She leaves me 10 pages of how to take out the garbage. She doesn't leave you a reminder about bingo.
You're doing bingo?
Dad, there's no way.
Oh, yeah, there's a way.
Dad, I have to do this report. It's 30% of my grade.
Lydia, you promised your mother you're going to do it. You got to do it.
What am I, 14?
You're doing your homework. You're complaining about what your mother told you to do, and you need a ride. Do the math.
Shut up.
Hey.
Do you know what time it is? Oh, this makes me so angry. I can't believe this.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I told your mother to have my Roseanne cover for her. I knew you weren't going to be here on time.
I'm sorry, I had a class.
Come on. We've already lost 10 minutes.
Well, you could have started without me.
Hello? The person calling the numbers can't play?
Ladies, it's only bingo.
You ready, honey?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had a really horrible day.
Honey, if you don't start calling those numbers, I'm going to get my cane.
I always sit third chair from the caller.
I got here first, Marilyn. Helen, you know Marilyn has to be to my right or I can't play. Oh, well, terrific. Oh, well, he's got to rock the boat. Stop the secret. His sister's ass.
Ladies, we're underneath the church.
Are you going to start calling those numbers?
Okay, this is for the round robin.
Hey,
You got to check the ball.
Check the ball. Oh, sorry. B15, N33, B11.
Slow down, will you? Give us a break.
075.
20.
Come on.
Hurry up a little bit now. Faster, please.
Got it.
Beat 13.
Bingo!
I can't believe this.
Anyway, they were impossible.
Well, I'm sure they were fine.
Dad, Mrs. Salima threw a cupcake at my head. Did you know that the caller's not allowed to leave the stage? I had to use the bathroom and I had 50 seniors yelling at me to hold it.
Well, maybe they just missed your mother. What?
You were very cute. I just can't believe how seriously they take the whole thing. You know, I should write my report on them. I mean, they're definitely a subculture.
You want to write a report on the bingo ladies?
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty good idea. I mean, at least I know what they're all about.
What the hell kind of classes are you taking?
It's for psychology.
What about American history? When are you going to learn about American history? When are you going to take that one? You should be learning about Valley Forge. You should be learning about Watergate. I'll bet you haven't learned your state capitals yet.
Dad.
What is the capital of Maryland?
Will you stop it?
Annapolis. This is important stuff, Lydia. You're an American girl, for crying out loud.
Okay, I gotta go.
I love you.
Love you too.
Love you too. Listen, blink the lights twice so that I know you're getting okay.
Will do.
Okay. What is the capital of Florida?
Orlando.
No, Tallahassee, see?
Oh my God.
There's no sign of a break-in. I told you 100 times, change the locks on the door.
Look, just don't tell Dad, all right?
You leave your windows open. You got a fire escape right there.
I'm fine.
You're not fine.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, thank God. It's my printer money.
That is so gross.
Which just goes to prove that the thief was a man.
Hey, that was quick. I just called you.
Everything okay?
Yeah, there was a break-in.
You okay?
Yeah. My ring. They took my engagement ring. But you guys get stuff back, right? I mean, sometimes people get robbed and you get their stuff back for them, right?
Lydia, pull some of your stuff together. I'm taking you home.
No. Daddy will freak out. He can't find out about this. You know what? I'll deadbolt the door and I'll be fine.
Well, at least stay at Jackie's tonight.
No, look, I've got my bat. I've got strategically placed bricks. I'll be fine, Paulie.
All right, call me.
I will. Thanks.
I don't hear the chain, Lydia.
Who is it?
It's me. I'm gonna stay for a while.
Yeah.
I can sleep on the couch.
Oh, no, it's okay. You could take the bed. I gotta work most of the night on this report anyway, so...
Take the couch.
Is this okay?
Yeah, it works out good. I get to sleep on the couch instead of standing guard outside your door all night, you know? Go ahead. Don't worry about me. Do what you gotta do.
I can't believe they took my engagement ring. And it was the one thing I had that was so... mine.
Good night.
Night. Oh my God.
What? What happened?
No, I'm sorry. It was nothing. It's just my report.
Scared the hell out of me.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've been trying to figure this out all night, and then it just finally clicked. I mean, the magazine kids are the exact opposite of the ladies at Bingo, so I could just compare their two cultures.
It's great.
Yeah, you think so? That sounds all right to you? You think that sounds good?
I don't know. I really don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I think it sounds all right. Yeah. Good. Okay. Sorry. Go back to sleep.
Some help? Something?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep.
Because, you know, if you need to bounce the idea off of somebody...
No, thank you. I appreciate it, but you should sleep. I mean, because if you had to compare two cultures, the magazine kids and the Bingo ladies, that's pretty interesting, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Good. Okay, sorry. Sleep.
I am so selling a car today.
Candy, you're half an hour late for work and you're worried about your hair.
Well, Jackie, if my hair isn't just right, I can't do the, you know. Well, if you can't afford the down payment.
Right?
That'll work.
Get a load of this. Look who's here.
Oh my God.
I got 3 words. Alcohol, love call.
Thanks for the lift.
It's not a problem.
I hope my couch didn't wreck your back.
No, I slept like a baby, unlike you. You know, it's no good to stay up all night like that. I don't care how much work you have to do, okay? So how you getting to school?
Oh, either Jackie or the bus.
All right, well, call me if you need a ride, okay?
Look, I don't... Is this okay with Linda? I mean, I don't know if you're still together anymore, but
It'll be fine.
I don't want to come...
Would you give me a ride if I needed one?
Of course.
Call me if you need a ride.
Thank you.
I knew it. I knew it when I tell you. I knew it.
Hey, have a good day at school.
Thanks.
They couldn't find a more lucrative place to rob. They had to pick on you.
Told you to keep wearing your engagement ring. You only have one diamond. It should be on you at all times.
Canned.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just really stressed out.
Maybe you should stay with me for a couple days.
Jack, I'm fine.
Well, then stay with Candy.
If you would pause between sentences, other people could be nice too.
You guys, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Good. So, did you sleep with Lou?
No. God, no. I was up all night working on my report.
And I'm off to work.
What? It's 30% of my grade.
Yes, I know.
What? I didn't even think about anything like that. All I'm thinking about is finishing my report.
What are you worried about? You know you're gonna do fine.
I don't know I'm gonna do fine because I don't know what I'm doing.
Lydia, you're a brain.
You know, Jackie, just because I was kind of smart in high school doesn't make me a brain.
Well, apparently you're doing a very good job of faking it.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just telling you, it's not how Vic sees it. He's always saying how smart you are and all that.
Lesky said I was smart?
Yeah, he's really interested in you. It's like if you're doing good, he feels like he's doing good.
What if I'm not doing so good?
Lydia, would you stop? The way Vic walks around talking about you, it's like you're some kind of freaking genius or something. Look, you know what? If we're gonna do this, we better get a move on, because I gotta open the shop in 45 minutes, all right? Okay, come on. I got clients. I don't want to be late.
Hey, look, if it starts, it starts. If it doesn't, we're pushing it into the Pacific, right? Wait, it was right here.
You know you're God's favorite, right?
Come on.
All right.
Plate number L14210, towed for unlawful parking in a designated handicap area.
Okay, see, I didn't park in a handicapped area. My car died in a handicapped area.
Did you leave a sign on the vehicle?
No,
Did you
but
call the police, let them know you have to leave the car there?
No, I couldn't.
That's
I
a
had to...
$330 parking violation.
The car is handicapped. Doesn't it get special parking?
Would that be cash or check?
I'd like to pay in blood. I would like to just stand here and open a vein and bleed until you are satisfied.
Next.
I don't want the car. I hate the car. I just want to get my stuff out of it.
It doesn't work that way, lady.
Look, isn't this an impound? Isn't this where you crush cars into little tin cans?
No.
That's a junkyard, Liv. Whatever.
Listen, you can leave the car here as long as you want, but it's $85, then $25 per day till you claim it. So figure out what you want to do.
What do you not understand about the fact that the car doesn't work? How am I going to get it out of here if I can't start it? Are you happy now, Stanley? You see this?
Well, the fuel pump is shot, and you need a new carburetor. And if we're going to do the radiator, we might as well replace the belts. The thing is, I'm not really sure how good the alternator is, so I don't know if we should bother.
Let me ask you something. How many parts are there in a car?
What are you talking about?
I'm just wondering how I'm averaging about 2 new parts a month and still have that many parts left that don't work. I mean, how many days is a carburetor supposed to last? What are you giving me, the disposable kind?
The best thing I can do for you right now is to buy it off you for parts.
What parts? What do I got left, like 3 good parts?
I'll give you 400.
Jojo, I just put 600 into it 2 weeks ago.
And I can also give you a really good deal on a car I have here. It looks like hell, but I've been working on it a lot, and it's running real smooth.
Why on earth would I buy a car from you?
Where else are you going to get a car for $200?
What's the matter with it?
I'm telling you, it's running real smooth. Just has a little problem with the horn.
Dr. Lesky, I observed another subculture last night, and I was wondering if it would be okay if I incorporated it into my report.
When do you plan on starting this report?
Oh, I have started. It's just that I had to call bingo numbers for my mother last night, and I observed this very...
If you've already started, what's the point in this discussion?
Just wanted to make sure it was all right with you.
It's all right with me.
I really am trying, you know.
That stopped meaning anything in high school. It doesn't matter how hard you try. It only means something if you succeed.
And you know what kills me? He's completely right. My going to school means nothing if I don't do well. And the last thing I want to hear after busting my ass like this is, well, at least you tried. You know what's getting in my way? Psychology. Not the class. The principle. Just when you've got everything figured out, just when everything's falling into nice little psychological categories, reality. I mean, how do you go from being completely chaotic and having no rules whatsoever to being West Point?
Tree, make sure you alphabetize the rejected submissions so people have an easier time finding their work.
Okay, what time is the layout meeting?
10 o'clock. The 2 main rules of this magazine, it must either... Or...
Challenge.
Fantastic.
Oh, Taylor Gray, could you cut this down to 800 words? We have specific layout requirements.
You're using my story?
Pastiche, that's all I have to say.
Cool.
What the hell is up with that? It must be youth, right? I mean, I can't see a group of mature adults changing their whole dynamic at a drop of a hat.
You know, she left her glasses at home.
But apparently they will if Mrs. Paganini forgets her glasses. But I've observed. I've studied these people. I know exactly what to do to get a response from them. Call the numbers faster.
B7, I-17, 062. Am I going fast enough for you?
On any other day, my head would be on a tray next to a lemon wedge and a sprig of parsley.
I-24.
But now that my paper depends on this, suddenly they're adaptable? I don't think so.
G46. That's G46.
So how are we doing out there? Too slow?
Just perfect. Great job, Lydia.
Lucky for Pavlov, he studied dogs and not the bingo ladies.
075.
Bingo! You know, we really should share the money. I mean, this is your lucky chance.
No. Don't even worry about it.
No, we're gonna settle later. No.
So now I have less than no paper, I have no topic, and the one person who actually believes I can do this is the one person I'm gonna let down.
A little warm in here, don't you think? Excuse me, could I have some more water?
Would you relax? So, how long's it been?
What?
Since you've been on a date.
Oh, well, I don't really...
Jackie O.
Caesar, oh my God, hi. How you doing?
Wow, you look great.
Thanks.
Guess I better get in and get my hair cut more often, huh?
It's good to see you.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye. Sorry about that.
Perfectly all right. It's not every day I get to dine with Jackie O and Caesar.
So if you, haven't been on a date in a while, I can assume that you're, not married, right?
I was.
Oh, really? Oh. Do you have kids?
Were you ever married?
Me, no. Do you have any kids?
Why is this conversation all about me? I don't feel that I'm interesting enough to sustain you. Could I have a large single malt whiskey on the rocks? So, tell me about the salon.
Oh.
You don't ask who it is? You just got robbed, Lid.
Yeah, I was hoping it was him coming back to finish me off.
Don't even joke around like that, okay? What happened?
Oh, my backpack broke. You know, why does everything I own fall apart? What are you doing here?
I thought I'd put a couple of new locks on. I don't know, I thought you might need me to stay until I do.
Oh.
You finish your report?
No.
What you have to do in the morning?
Yeah,
Well, how much do you have left?
the whole thing.
What about the stuff you worked on last night?
Yeah, I have nothing. I have to do the entire report, and I don't know what I'm writing about.
Oh, you'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
No, it's not going to be fine, because I don't know what I'm doing.
It'll come to you, Lid.
It's not going to come to me. You know, everybody, for some reason, thinks I'm this intelligent person who things just come to, and I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, do you think I'm just coasting along, getting all A's? Because I'm not, Lou. I am getting C's across the board. I mean, I gave up everything. I am working my ass off, and my 100% is a friggin' C. And you know what the kicker is? I am finally getting to do exactly what it is that I want to do, only to find out that I am bad at it. I can't do this.
What are you talking about, Lid?
This paper, I don't know what it's about. I can't wrap my stupid brain around it.
Okay, so what's gonna happen if you don't do it?
I'll fail. What?
You know, I've been feeling like a jerk all day because of you.
What the hell did I do?
Because I saw how into this thing you were. Somebody robbed your apartment, you stayed up all night to do your schoolwork. The way you were talking about it and how you were trying to figure it out. And now you're just gonna fail.
I'm not just gonna fail. I already failed. This whole school thing is a failure.
You know, Lyd, you're always getting upset that nobody supports you. Well, how is anybody supposed to trust you when you say you're committing to something when you're always so quick to give it up?
Freud's assertion that group activity squelched the individual psyche, the St. Vincent Parish Bingo Group proved vigilant in safeguarding its many norms. You gotta go with the flow. Stay with me. However, when change was forced upon this very group, its members were able to utilize their individual qualities in order to adapt, thus proving Bian's theory that the individual psyche is most clearly expressed through group activity.
Thus, Angstrom and Tavris, of course working independently, both apply the Vygotsky and Zinchenko theories to the actual treatment of patients.
Thank you very much, Miss Rappaport, for that most interesting tour. If nothing else, we've all learned how many people with exotic names become psychologists. Miss DeLuca, I hope your report is as effective as your timing. In 2 minutes, you would have received a failing grade, if you please.
Well, my report involves the effect of group activity on the individual psyche using both the monolithic and the
Don't move. Miss DeLuca, why didn't you just tell us what you've learned without the help of your multicultural friends?
What?
Just tell us in your own words what you've discovered.
What I've discovered. Okay. Well, hey, how are you? I did some first-hand observation of subcultures. And it was weird, you know, looking at people I already knew, yet feeling like I was seeing them for the first time. My neighborhood, people on the bus, my family, this place. Suddenly I was watching them, you know, taking notes. Kind of felt like I was Jane Goodall with the apes. So I found 2 kinds of cultures. One where you can kind of let it all hang out.
Heterogeneous cultures.
Right. And one where everyone kind of dances to the same number.
Homogeneous cultures.
Right. And they fooled me, you know? One that I thought was one was the other. I mean, to be with the cool nonconformist kids, you had to be nonconformist in the same way they're nonconformist. I mean, what's so nonconformist about that? But the bingo ladies, you know, when push came to shove, they accepted each other's differences and they would adjust to include everyone in their game.
So cultures adapt to changing demands.
Yes, which led me to the discovery of maybe the most important subculture.
Which is?
Me.
You are a subculture?
Yes, yeah, each of us. I mean, we all have to have our own language, our own religion, politics, music, each of the things that define a culture. A culture of one.
A culture of one?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Did you really think this entire text, the individual and his group, could be reduced to the culture of one?
Yeah.
Well, you could very well be right. Thank you very much, Mr. Luca.
Just want to know what kind of a moron you'd have to be to sell me a lemon.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lid.
Do you know how many people in this town come into the bar where I work or the salon that my best friend owns? Do you know how many kids with cars I see every day at school? Do you have any concept whatsoever of how much and how loud I can talk?
Will you calm down, please?
I am so not calming down, Jojo. Do you see that bus stop over there? Yeah, well, that is going to be the bus stop I will be at every day until I get a car. And every day that I have to take that bus, I am coming here first. Who is it?
Me.
Hi. Hey, come in. You know, I wanted to call you, but I wasn't sure if it was okay.
I brought you a piece of wood to jam the window by the fire escape so nobody can get in from the outside.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, I feel better knowing it's there.
Why? Why are you gonna feel better knowing that my window's secured?
What, I'm not supposed to be concerned about you?
No, I love that you're concerned about me. I feel like tomorrow you're gonna come in with a steel door and bars for the window, and I don't know what that means.
What do you want me to tell you, Lid? I don't know. You know, some people break up and that's it, you know? It's over. They never have anything to do with each other again. I don't know why it's not like that with us.
I'm glad it's not like that with us.
How'd you do on your report?
Good. Yeah, I'll know on Monday, but I think I did pretty good. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
I better get going, okay?
Well, oh, Lou, hey, you forgot your bag. Lou?